So, good morning. We are in the Grand Canyon here in Arizona, and we're taking you today to a place called Desert View. At Desert View, you do get an absolutely spectacular view of the Grand Canyon, and you can see the river at the bottom. So we're walking up the pathway here now. We've just parked the car. It's an absolutely beautiful morning. We've got a little bit of cloud in the sky, a little bit on the cool side, but like I say, absolutely beautiful. And this is what I always love about Desert View. As you walk in here from the car, we've got like toilets and a shop and that there, and you'll see as we go around the corner in a minute, we've got the lookout built out of stone, and that just looks absolutely phenomenal. We will take you down to that and we'll have a look inside and see what's in there. So we're just passing this little trading post where you can get food and do a little bit of shopping, probably get a few souvenirs. Beautiful trees there, they do look absolutely amazing, and there through the trees you can actually see the Grand Canyon, which I can't wait to get the view of. Look how nice that is there, where you can just sit on that balcony. So we're heading down now to the little lookout observation point, and that's just telling you a little bit about it. Look at the beautiful trees and the grass areas, and at the end of it the view of the Grand Canyon. Like I say, it is a little bit cold today. It's on the cool side, but it is quite early in the morning, so it probably will warm up later on in the day. We've got plenty of signs and everything telling us what all this is about. But look at that, it just looks spectacular with the trees there and all the beautiful scenery. And there's the actual Grand Canyon. It looks absolutely fantastic. So let's go have a look. Let's go check everything out and show you what's what. I think we'll go now here and have a look at the Grand Canyon, and this sign is telling you about an aircraft which crashed years and years ago in the Grand Canyon, and I didn't realise that had happened until I've just read that sign. There's the river. It's a good way down there. I wouldn't like walk, but when you stand here it doesn't look as far as it actually is. But what a beautiful sight that is, the Grand Canyon. And we'll just look around here now and look at the sheer drop. And this is why they call it Desert View, because just look at that spectacular view there. You've got all the flat plain land, and then it all drops in the Grand Canyon, and the formation of that like mountain in the middle. I wonder if that's something volcanic. It looks fabulous. I just love actually standing here and just admiring this absolutely wonderful, wonderful view. And what a wonderful place that is there, like with all them rails around it to just go stand and have a look over the edge of the Grand Canyon here. Them people are just absolutely blown away with the view, so let's go and take a look ourselves. So we've got some people with coats on, some people with just the shirts on, and that's looking now over the Grand Canyon from this absolutely spectacular viewpoint. Look at the trees there. That tree, it looks like it's dead, but it just looks wonderful even though it's like that. don't think the camera actually gives you the vastness of this area, but when I'm standing here now, it's just absolutely huge and vast. There's just no words that can be said. And like I say, just look at the river there, right in the middle of the picture now, just running through the canyon here. So this is probably about 26 miles from the main village. Beautiful drive here, and it's well worth coming. So like I say, if you're in the Grand Canyon, you really do need to check out Desert View. And we've just zoomed in there for you to the river. There must be some wildlife out here as well. You do occasionally see some like wild-horned sheep and that sort of thing, and they're actually walking up the side of the Grand Canyon. I don't know how they actually do that. We have got some other video where they sort of right on the edge of the cliff, which I'll try bring to you again later. But just look at the colour. It's spectacular. Greens, browns, like reddish colours, stone colours, and then obviously all the greenery and the grass area you've got there as well. And let's just zoom into that tree again. Look how beautiful that looks. And what always amazes me at the Grand Canyon here is like the rock formation at the side. It's just beautiful. How this was made is just far out. You just can't think the Colorado River, which runs through here, has carved this beautiful vast canyon here. And we're looking there again now over the beautiful area of Desert View. Let's just bring the camera around and have another look here. Like I say, I just haven't got words to express how beautiful it is here in this part of the Grand Canyon. And I'd love to know what that is, so if anybody can tell me that, just drop me a comment and, you know, just let me know what you think that actually is there. Yesterday we were here and we were walking on the actual village and it was quite windy, but today the weather has changed and it's lovely and calm. So we're looking now there on the left hand side towards the lookout point and the observation tower. But it's just, like I say, it's just phenomenal. I would imagine if the sky was blue and we hadn't got the cloud like we haven't this way, it would just look unreal. Unreal, that's the only word I can use really for the view I've seen. Look at that rock, it's just sitting there. I suppose it's been there for absolutely hundreds and hundreds of years, and it's just spectacular. It's making me speechless for words. It's such a vast area. I think it's something like, when you look across, probably about 20-25 miles you can see across from one side of the canyon to the other. So we're now in the castle overlook. We've got some beautiful windows in this area where you can just admire the actual view. And look at the ceiling there, the roof. It's all made out of like logs, and there's a ladder up there. Don't think you can actually go up there, but that goes up into the actual top of the lookout castle. We've got a shop, all different artwork, and that guy's just standing there and he's probably just blown away like I am with the view we've actually got out of these windows. And look, all the Indian artwork here, it's just amazing. Let's just have a look in this store. So we've got drinking bottles there, so you can put your water and that in there. We've got hats, pictures, clothing. Look at the way this is built, all this stonework. It's beautiful. Postcards, souvenirs, posters. So there's, you know, quite a lot in this shop as well. Look how beautiful that does. It's like a fireplace with candles in, and this is now looking through one of the windows. And look at the view you've got as you look out here. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So like I say, I'm really glad I've come to Desert View today. There's that ladder going up, and there's a fan at the top there. Like I say, you can't actually go up there. It would be good if you could. But all these people here now, they are just really, really enjoying themselves and just admiring this beautiful, beautiful place that we're now in. Amazing. Just look how they built that. All them trees and all them logs have all been interweaving in to make the ceiling there. And you've got all this beautiful stone floor, and like I say, all this artwork. Beautiful. So we're outside again now, and just look how it's all been put together. It's just absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. And it looks absolutely stunning with the blue sky. So let's have a wander around now and have a look at all the different scenery, I think, around here. But we'll just have a look at the building again here before we start and do that. That's where you actually go in. That guy's just come out. We saw him inside. So we're walking round now, round the building. There's a door there. I don't think you can actually go in there. That's probably just staff only. Look at that tank. I wonder what they put in that. And there's another door there that leads in there. It's quite tall. I don't know how tall it actually is, but it's beautiful. Look at this tree. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. Just try and make out what that was actually flying. It's some sort of bug or bee just hanging out in there. And here's Daryl. He's just come from like in between this building, and he's just looked over the wall there, which I'm looking at now, and look at the view again we've got there. It's just unbelievable. And I just can't get over how this building is actually made with all the rocks chucked on top of one another and fastened together. And I'm just now admiring again this absolutely spectacular view I've got again over the Grand Canyon here. So at the edge of the canyon here, we're just walking along it now. We've just passed the observation castle, and as you can see, there was different types of seats you could sit on, so you can just sit there and relax and just enjoy this absolutely spectacular view of the Grand Canyon. So let's go and have a look and check it out for themselves and go the edge. Daryl's just there. Don't know whether you actually saw him there photographing, but I just need to keep photographing this because I'm just blown away with how lovely and how beautiful that actually looks. So we're standing now right on the edge of the canyon. If we got any closer and we did fall off there, I think that would be the end of it, because it's just a sheer drop. Look at these trees. Look at the colour of the bark. It's just amazing. It's just beautiful. We've got like another stone building there as we walk along the edge of the Grand Canyon here. It's like I say, these trees, they're just wonderful. And look at this here now, how rugged it is, and you can see there just the sheer drop from where we're standing here over the canyon. And again there we're just zooming in and having a look at the beautiful river as it flows through the Grand Canyon here. People are just loving it, being here, just, you know, really just like I am. And the trees, they just grow like from the edge of the canyon there, like that particular tree I'm looking at there in the middle. It isn't actually on the flat land, it's growing out of the rock as you go over into the canyon area. Canyon as well at night, if you were here at night as the sun goes down, you get some absolutely spectacular colour changes. So we'll just walk a little bit further along the edge here and we'll just take in some more of this absolutely beautiful scenery that we've got, and all these different trees. Look at that one there. Like I say, they look half dead, but I think that just brings the beauty of this area in the Grand Canyon out, and the trees do make everywhere look absolutely amazing. Daryl's just taking some photographs there. He's standing really close to the edge, and we'll just have a look at this tree again. So this one that we're looking at, again, look, there's no leaves on it, but the bark and everything just looks spectacular, and that one's got all greenery and alive. So here in the canyon it does get really warm in the summer months, so you can be standing here in your t-shirts and probably be absolutely scorching hot. And look at the Outlook Castle there with all the trees and everything. And there's Daryl. What a picture that is, with him standing on the edge of the canyon. The view is just absolutely colossal. Look at the different colours again, and it's like I say, look at them trees all growing over the edge at the side of the canyon here. I will be bringing you some more videos of the Grand Canyon where we're walking along the village edge. That's another absolutely beautiful place, so that's worth waiting and watching out for. That'll be coming in the near future. So looking this way over Desert View, as I said to you before, it is quite cloudy, but if we look the other way it's quite blue sky and sunny. So I don't know whether all this cloud will burn off or whether the cloud will come in and we'll have a duller day. That we'll have to see as the day goes by. But again, look at that now, that view of, you know, through the trees, and then the lookout point. And here, look at this tree again. Like I've said, there's no leaves at the bottom on it, or hardly any leaves on the tree, but it just looks phenomenal. Another tree there growing out of the side of the canyon. That looks absolutely wonderful again. So we're starting head back now. We're getting closer again to this Desert View lookout point. We'll have another look there at the canyon and have a look over Desert View. And look at the rocks there on the floor. They look spectacular as well. And this is what I was showing you before. This is where that TWA and United Airlines aviation accident happened, and the two planes actually crashed into each other at this point and obviously crashed into the Grand Canyon. So we're just having another look over the edge there, and I'm just zooming in now again here to Desert View, and it's like I said before, it just looks absolutely fantastic. It's just mind-blowing. So you've got like all the flat land there, then all of a sudden you just come to the canyon and it looks beautiful. A lot of people here today. There's quite a few people here saying it's quite early in the morning. It's about 9:40 a.m. So, you know, for the time, there's quite a lot of people here. And the tower closed, it just said there, so that was a shame. So we're heading from here now. We're heading back up to the car, and we've got there this absolutely amazing place, and we've just getting in here now and having a look. So again, they've got all this Indian pottery on the shelves. We've got all Indian gear. Beautiful. This is how they actually make it, and they must sell a lot of it. But just take a look at some of the stuff. They've got everything you can think of, and it's all beautifully made. So there's like mats there and cloths you can hang on your walls, pictures, all Indian tassels. Beautiful shop. You could spend ages in here, and all in there. Look, you've got all Indian jewellery. We've got some clothes. Look at that, we've even got Christmas decorations. Look at these Indians. So these are all available to buy. And look at these, all made out of wood. Beautiful. And there's your Indian jewellery again at the pay desk. And that lady's obviously bought something, and the lady behind the counter's taking the money off her. There's Daryl. So we're back outside. Like I say, we're now heading towards the car again. I really have enjoyed this fantastic walk. We've just passed the toilet, so we've got a big toilet block there. So yeah, summing this up, fantastic. So glad we come, and here we are back at the car. It's a Kia in red, and it is a really nice car. So here we go. Let's end the video here, and we'll leave Desert View, and I'll thank you for watching this superb video we've done for you today, and hopefully you'll like, share and subscribe. It will really help the channel, and we will see you again soon with another wonderful video from the Grand Canyon. Bye for now.